My grandpa always called these garden spiders. I think they're orb weavers, right? Used to find them all the time in our tomatoes, but today he's in my peppers. I don't mind spiders as long as they're outside. The tomatoes, they're dying from the ground up. I have just a few tomatoes left, but I'm done with my tomatoes. I have all the tomatoes I need. Oh, those still have a few green ones on top there. Most of the grapes are pretty bad. They look like that. But it looks like way here on the far end, there are a few nice clusters of Concord, and I tasted a few of them earlier. I think they're ripe now finally. Yeah, they're nice and sweet now. So, if I feel ambitious enough, there's no way I can eat all these. I may make some homemade grape jelly or grape jam. Grape jelly. You know the difference between jam and jelly? Okay, I'll tell you. Jelly is made just from the juice, so I would have to juice them in a jelly bag, and jam is made from the whole fruit, and that's the difference. Since I've shown you this much, I might as well just do a quick garden update now. This is August the, I have no idea, what is it, 25th? Sunday, whatever day that is. So, this last row of tomatoes, still pretty good. The peppers are great. Apples, Stan has a ladder over here. I'm just thinning out some of the apples. These are the Golden Delicious. I am going to make applesauce tomorrow out of some of these and some of the honey sweet. And I bought some Paula Red because I like the way they make it look pink. Oh, maybe some applesauce out of the John and Gold too. But we'll save a lot of them for cider. The Jonathan are not red yet. Nope, not yet. See that? It should turn completely red. Couple more weeks. What else do we have here? I'll show you the ground cherries yet. I have to go pick them. Stan's waiting for the corn to dry completely, and then he will chop it down. And basil, I've still been picking a lot of it. This variety is definitely one I'll plant again. The, what was it? Basil Dolce, something like that. D-O-L-C-E. It just makes a hedge, a lower hedge, and it's beautiful. It doesn't go to seed so fast. Now, over here, the regular Genovese, I let some of it go to seed and bloom because the bees like it. Okay, we're sneaking up on a little toad in the gut. There he goes again. Well, I'll show you the green beans. The toad keeps hopping back and forth. Look at these. These things are, that's what you call overgrown. A bit too long. I know what I could do with them, though. Well, I picked them. I shouldn't have. You could let them on the plant and shell them and make like dried shell beans out of them. I wanted to show you this holy basil, which comes up from seed, just like reseeds itself every year. Well, this year I didn't think it was going to. And then a few weeks ago I found a couple tiny little plants. Oh, looks like these got mowed over. But I pulled all the weeds around from them, and now I'll have them again. And hopefully they'll reseed themselves for next year. The rosemary has done great. Lavender is still not bloomed. The marjoram, I picked these buds, marjoram buds, and I used that in the, I'd made another batch of spaghetti sauce a few days ago. Used that in there. The thyme is doing real nicely. And now over here, get underneath these, underneath the sunflowers, and yeah, I don't know, the combination between the wind and the rain and poor ground cherries have pretty much been knocked over. I will need to pick up some today. We're supposed to have a couple more days of rain. Oh, all these on the bottom to pick up. Well, some of them are too far gone. Might not mess with them. What I really wanted to show you over here were how the sweet potatoes, these sweet potatoes, remember we've got some in the garden. These are the ones that Stan planted from leftover sweet potatoes from last year. He's been killing grasshoppers over here, but I don't see any today on the wall. But they are taking over the cement. They are trying to get into our shed. They're just crawling all over the place. I hope I hope that underneath all this green, somewhere deep under there, wherever the roots are, in another month, I hope there's some potatoes down there. You never know with sweet potatoes. That's it for tonight. Until next time, Lori Fiechter signing off. Well, I showed you the spider. There's also a praying mantis here that's in our salvia. Hopefully catching some bugs. How are you there, guy? They are alien looking little bugs, aren't they?